Yeah, I think at this point the game is very close to being done. When I look at the Protoss side, how are they going to be able to handle the Drake as the Drake just continues to build up strength with creep kills and build up spell resistance with items? This is going to be very, very difficult. The only one who can really handle the Drake perhaps would be the Grunty or the Zerkan, and they're going to have a large enough HP pool to be able to survive an attack. They're going to be sacrificing DPS to be able to do that. It's going to be really hard for the Protoss team to climb out of at this point.
It's really amazing how strong Drake is. And he's going for his carapace, so he's really going to have a ton of HP and going to be able to burn down any opponent that he comes into contact with.
I'm actually surprised that I wouldn't be surprised that he build an organic, but usually standard Drake builds now come with spell resist before your organic, just so you take less damage for your own mod, because the spell resist does prevent your mod damage.
Well, let's see if they can get the Drake. They might not. No. Zerkan's gonna have to do a lot of work, but the Drake ulti is gonna be ready. Here it goes.
Oh, and a Kyle ulti coming in as well.
Wow.
There's the Zeratul.
Exactly what I was talking about. They're going to have to put out a lot of damage to be able to take out the Drake, and in the meantime, the rest of the team's going to clean it up.
I think this one's over after that engagement.
Yeah.
3 of the heroes can't even kill a Drake at this point. They're in pretty rough shape. And the Drake's already level 15. Well, there's the Carapace.
Yeah, at this point, the Protoss team really only has a couple of strength items and a little bit of spell resist items, and maybe some boots. Zerg team looking at items. We already have a TPI for the Cow on the Zerg team. We almost have a TPI for the Rancor. We have boots and a time scale for the Zeratul.
Looks like
Drake has his Carapace. Kerrigan, I'm actually not sure. He just hit 4,000 minerals. That tells me that and he hasn't bought anything. It tells me he's going for a pyre. So pretty much when he gets this top creep wave and if he doesn't get ganked, he's probably going to go back and buy. Wouldn't be surprised.
Wow, Cerny actually regenerating a lot of health there with his organic. Gonna try to burn down some players. Here comes Zeratul to go after. Oh, nice snipe there from the Ghost to pick out the Grunty. Oh, nice wall there from Kao actually, but not able to do anything against that Mandrake as he just is soloing by himself. And looks like Elsie's gonna try to jump in here, but he is alone. He's gonna get ultied by the Mandrake. No, the Pulse Hammer stunning him enough. But Lee does go down.
And that Drake almost instantly regenerated all his HP. And then Zeratul with Cal to you. And Martyr Drake right next to them. Their team has lots and lots of AoE. And that Zeratul ulti, a really good placement.
And so if you look hover over the Kerrigan, you'll see he just went back, he bought his pyre. Right now he's going to solo Aeon. That's going to put the Zerg team way, way, way ahead of the Protoss.
Yeah,
this is textbook.
Yeah, often Kerrigans will get pyre before if their team's ahead, just so they can get them off. Can do it with Levy as well.
See if they can kill the Drake.
So Drake doesn't have his ulti, so now is a good time to do Protoss.
Nicely done there by the Protoss team to take out the Ghost. And I kind of feel like at this point they really need to go after those squishy characters before they try to battle that Drake, because that Drake is just going to tank so much damage and really kind of has like a Chrono Dagger where he can just ulti and get all of his HP back. So I think focusing the Drake at this point is kind of futile until they have a high number lead.
jumping into the tap and a beautiful Zeratul ulti then on top of him. Completely stopping these ulti, the LT. It looks like the Zeratul is chasing the Garamon. Oh my goodness. He just does so much damage. He has a Sunflare gun. That's not really standard on a Zeratul. Sunflare gun does add 35 damage though, so it's not the worst. And it's good for his time scale because it's ultimate. Interesting build.
I think you have the luxury of going a creative route when you're so far ahead in the game. But I wouldn't recommend that as a traditional build.
And that Drake just ulting and tap, staying green.
Rampage.
It's so ridiculous when Drake gets fed, because there's literally nothing the other team can do against that Drake.
Double kill.
And if you actually mouse over the Leviathan, once again the Kerrigan is just on boss duty, which is just putting the Zerg team further and further and further ahead.
Monster kill.
And there it is. The Protoss have surrendered, and the winning team is going to be... looks like Whale Tits, August Rush, Atheist, Cerny, and MGT. So congratulations to the winners of Sultans of Sodus number 4. And hopefully we'll see one of them back for the next week's, or maybe we'll have more tonight. Alright, signing out.